2024 and I'm back. Bigger, well fatter, stronger, probably not, and better than ever. Well, actually just older, balder and colder.
Cold.
What's a VlogPod? Some will try say it's just me playing 9 holes chatting shit.
When I was going through all my bad drug addiction, one look for it, he goes, you got it in meters, you Wally.
It's more than that. It's an insight into my life.
We got engaged, people. I can hear you all out there. How did you propose?
My golf game.
Currently playing off just under 8. Focus on being a better player and hitting it out of the middle. I swear you meant to hit it, innit?
My swing thoughts.
Ball right at the front of my feet. Come on, there, let's free putt it.
My new equipment.
This Stealth 2 driver, I had to Google, what's a 52 degree? What's a 56?
Plus tips on how I play golf.
Ball back in my stance. I want to be a bit more bent over this year. Oi, cheeky bastard.
And loads of other YouTube golf related news.
I don't really watch a lot of his sort of stuff. He's a bit too prim and proper for me.
Where are we today? Where else, of course? My beautiful home course, Wedges Lakes.
So today, people, episode 1 of the Golf Vlog Pod. My new idea. Do like a vlog podcast where we chat about things. We've seen each other for a while. We are back at Wedges Lakes, my home course, people. It has been closed for the last month. They're calling it the new Atlantis. All the fairways and everything were covered in water. This eye, some people said. They got rid of the buggies and they bought boats. The greenkeepers have been working hard and they have managed to get 9 holes open again. So we are straight up here. First time playing it this year. I love this course. Been here since I was a boy. Grandad brought me up there. So that was in 2002 I was the first to remember. 20 odd years ago, Jack. I should be bloody better at golf by now, shouldn't I? Joined again probably 4 or 5 years ago after a long cocaine addiction. Golf has really saved me, this course especially. YouTube golf has become a new addiction. So, 2024, let's hit it with a bang. Gonna bang one across the corner, hopefully with the new Stealth driver. We'll talk you through what's in the bag this year as well. Stick around, let's go get it, first shot. Driver, front of my foot, take my stance. I close the face a little bit for me because this is a little open. Tilt my spine back and just nice, easy swing. And that is a bullet, Jack. Absolute bullet. Come on, 2024. Let's go get it. See you on the next shot. Finally, it's lakes again. It was a lake for a while. I'm on the old gimbal today because Jack has left the other tripod somewhere else. So if you don't know me, my name is Jay Davey. I live in Sandy, Bedfordshire and play at Wedges Lakes. Currently playing off just under 8. Probably if I play new courses, I'm about 12 handicap, I should think. This year, going to really dial it in. Got some new equipment to show you in a minute. Oh, buzzing for that. And I have some big news, people. Me and my girlfriend, Paige, we got engaged, people. Way! Get up there, Jackie boys. We have got an engagement party tomorrow. Yeah, she's the love of my life. The best thing to ever happen to me. When I was going through all my bad drug addiction, she was the only person really came and checked on me. Obviously, my family did. She went above and beyond to get me back on track. Never expected anything from me. And yeah, we ended up together, which is amazing. She's my best friend. She pushes me with this YouTube. She sees my passion for it and that. She always say, make sure you record today and think like that. So I got her the biggest, fattest ring ever. See if we can show that. Spent all my money on it. Only though, because American Golf didn't have the irons I wanted in stock. Way! No, I'm only joking. So 2024 is off to a good start so far. Got the engagement party this weekend. My family and her family. Able to get together, a few drinks. Yeah, let's go find me drive. Banged it across the corner. Par 5. Let's see if we can hit the green. We were looking over there, Jack, where my bag is. We're thinking we're going to be in the fairway. We have hit an absolute monster. In fact, we're too far. Oh my God, we ain't got the best shot now. I've got to go get me bag, Jack. I'm an athlete. Jesus Christ. That Stealth 2 goes too far. Might have to go back to my old driver. I'm not fit enough for this. All right, come on then. Let's have a little look. Can't see us hitting the green from here. 190. I think a little cutty 3 would. Take a bit off it, yeah, because I've got to start it left. Jack, that's a bullet. Be on the green. Oh, Jack, I think I nearly hit the pin. Yeah, I'm going to be long. I caught that 2 flush, but that was a shot shape, wasn't it? In the bag so far, you've seen the Stealth 2 driver. Just really starting to get used to that now. Having to slow my swing down a bit because if I do go for it, it does leak a little right. The 3 wood I've got is an old Callaway, a big Bertha. That's staying in the bag. These are all just old clubs we had at home. I seem to be striping that, so that is staying in there. I've got the TaylorMade R5 5 wood. And that's all the fairway woods we've got. Let's go up there, see where we are. I think we run through the back of the green, but what a strike. What a strike, baby. That's bounced up. I think they're a little frozen as well, the ground. I'm going to use a little pitching wedge here. It is a little downhill, so I'm not going to hit it as hard as I think. So literally, all my weight forward, ball back in my stance, and it's literally just rocking back, loose grip, and making sure I push forward. All my weight stays forward though. Let's go. Oh, they're softer than I thought, Jack. Got a birdie putt though. That was a bit crap, wasn't it? The putter I am using for 2024 is my old one still. It's the Ping Sigma G Tine. Only thing is the faceplate, or whatever it's called, is starting to lift out a bit. So I might have to get that sorted out this year. But the green, obviously they can't get the machines on here. The greens are way too long, but greenkeeper's done an amazing job getting this open. See if we can just knock this close to make the par. I think I'm going to give this a bit more beans, Jack, because grass is long. It's not fairway at most places. This is about this. I want to be a bit more bent over this year. Oi, cheeky bastard. Get used to going through routines. They're so slow, Jack. It's longer than my bloody hair. Well, obviously, I was bald as a goat. Ah, what a bad start. But it's real golf, people. Real golf. Yep, that was a tapping bogey to start with. But we're here for a catch-up more than anything, people. 2024 looks like it's going to be like 2023. Another bad golf. But life is good at the minute. Hope everyone is well out there. Had a nice Christmas, Happy New Year and all that. What are your goals for 2024? Mine are to get to 1,000 subscribers. As you can see, I've been putting out loads of short where we've not been able to film. We haven't filmed for like 6-7 weeks. So this is our first one of the year, people. Right, second hole, Jack. A bit annoyed with that bogey, but let's see if we can hit a worldie down there. Lovely. Down the left a little bit. That one went dead straight. It's a rocket though, Jack. Oh, she's long. That could be on the wrong bloody green, but it's what it is. Also, new in the bag, I've got some wedges. My mate Daniel Lloyd was getting rid of his old Vokey wedges, so I've got a 52 and a 56. Not really practiced with my yardage or anything with that yet, so we're out here today to have a little knock with them, see how far they go. Also bought a Rangefinder. We'll have a look at that when we get it out of the bag. But I've been using a watch in 2023, so I thought it's time to upgrade. People say I couldn't walk on water. They're liars, Jack. Hopefully, in future, the idea with this little series of the VlogPod is I'm going to get other YouTube creators on here from the golf scene. Obviously, little channels to start with because the big boys don't want to know. But as we go through, hopefully, we'll get some bigger and bigger guests on. But I want to speak to them about their journey, why they started, how they're finding it, tips and tricks. So if you're out there and want to start your own little YouTube channel, it's definitely worth it. It's so much fun, especially if you get your mates involved. We've got so much coming this year with the boys at the 460. I'm not really sure how to use these yet. That's why I bought it over winter. Well, my missus bought it for me actually as a present. We've got the Phaser XR4 or something like that. Rangefinder. So let's see if we can zap the pin. We've got to move to the left a bit because we'll catch that tree. It's saying 80 yards. No, 51 yards. 60 yards, exactly. I don't know how to use it. I was zapping the tree behind it. I'd have flew the green. So let's play it 60 yards. I'm going to get the 56 out and just see if we can connect with it. I'm going to snap my club. I'm going to snap my club, Jack. Hey, it's frozen. Oh, this ain't going over that. But in for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Jack, the greens are frozen. My suspicions are confirmed, Jackie boy. It's cold. Oh, God, Jack. We must have landed, I reckon we landed about here. That is shot up, run straight past. But I'm never going to moan at that. We've got the same shot as the first, Jack. It's downhill chip. Not sure how they're going to react. It is frozen around here, though. This is just going to be a... just get it started, I think. Welcome to YouTube golf, people. Right, this got to go in for a par. Just get it to the old J. Come on, we need to make a par in 2024. Look how much ice is on my ball. Should clean it, but that is 2 over after 2, people. Stick around. There might be a par coming. See, over Christmas and New Year, I sort of tricked myself into believing that golf could be easy sometimes. It ain't. It's still as bloody hard in 2024 as it was in 2023. Oh well, onto a par 3 with a frozen solid green and a lake behind it. One guess where this is going, people. One guess only. Hey, Jack, that's illegal days, mate. Grown man holding a little boy's willy. Third hole, little par 3. Let's zap it, Jack. Main thing we've got to zap is my camera. Make sure I get over that. Rangefinders ain't as easy to use as I think. 90 yards, Jack. I'm thinking about it in the 52. See what distance that goes. I ain't got a clue. Gonna have to go off the mat here, I reckon. Oh, I don't want to skull this into my own bloody camera. Oh, be good. Oh, you see that hit that frozen ice? That was down the line though, wasn't it? But it's going to be hard with the frozen greens. But come on, greenkeepers here at Wyverson Lakes, you've done a beautiful job getting it open again. Oh, be good. Yeah, I've never played with wedges, just my pitching wedge really. I had a sand wedge, but never really used that. So when Lloydie said he's getting rid of them, I said, yeah, I'll have them, mate. I'll get a bit of practicing with them. I do give myself some good chances for like 60, 80 yards. I need something that's going to stop. Admittedly today, it's not going to stop because the ground is frozen. But yeah, 2024, want to really put the work in, driving range sessions. But let's go see if we can sink a birdie putt, get back to 1 over. Can't really read these greens too much, like you say, they're just frozen, up the hill. Pretty much started where my camera is, Jack, I reckon. And let it trickle down, hopefully. I just can't hit them, Jack. I just can't get myself to give them extra bit of, not going to take me time today. Just here for a chat, catch up, ready for the new golf season. 3 bogeys! Right, let's talk a little bit about YouTube golf. I'll tell you what I'm loving at the minute. Them Bryan brothers. That Wesley, I think he's one of the best characters on YouTube, man. His brother George obviously is cool as well, but there's something about Wesley, man. He's proper funny. And probably my second favourite creator in a minute is Grant Horvath. But he's got the driest sense of humour. I don't think a lot of people pick up on it, but he's a funny man. I've just finished watching part 2 of the Garrett versus Grant match after a year and a half of not filming together. And honestly, probably one of my favourite videos I've ever watched on YouTube to do with golf. So hope they do more with each other. Obviously, I like Rick Shields. Don't really watch a lot of his sort of stuff. He's a bit too prim and proper for me. Obviously the best at it. That's why he's so far ahead of everyone. Don't really watch Peter Finch much. Nothing against him or nothing like that, but not my sort of style of content. I like these, like I say, the younger ones probably. Bit like more like how we are. I love lads.
Why are you gay?
Bob Does Sports is funny as. That's the sort of channel I want to be. Just doing drinking challenges and different things like that. But yeah, I don't really watch too much golf content. But the Bryan brothers, I do watch theirs when theirs come up. Grant, I tend to watch a lot of his as well. Micah, don't watch loads of his, but he's driving. He's off the chart, mate. He drives like a pro. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to take inspiration from all them this year and just keep trying to grow this little channel. YouTube is hard. So the boys that have done it, like Grant, Garrett, all them, they have, well, Rick Shields especially, what Rick Shields has done in the game to get to that many subscribers. I can't even get to 1,000 and I feel like I put all my energy into this, all my spare time. So big up to everyone in the content creator space. It is hard and these boys are obviously doing something right. They're inspirational really. Let's go tee off, Jack, see if we can hit one down the middle. Par 4, dog leg right. Tee mat is frozen. Can't get it in there. I've not really hit a big fade yet like I normally do with this at the minute. So yeah, like I say, my setup, I'm trying to get into a routine of ball right at the front of my feet. Small step, about just outside shoulders whipped. Tilt, spine back. Close the face a little bit and just let it rip. That was a bit more, that was off the inside. That's why that's faded, but it's still big. Jack, still massive. It bounced right as well because obviously the ice ground, but I think we got away with that. This Stealth 2 driver, honestly, when I get hold of it out the middle, it is miles longer. I am noticing if I catch it off the toe, it does hook. And if I catch it off the inside, it does fade quite hard. So it's definitely going to teach me to hit some more balls out of the centre. But yeah, it's not the most forgiving driver I've ever hit. Oh, I'm holding my finger down. I've got a gimbal and I do not use these. It's going to focus on being a better player and hitting it out of the middle. I swear you're meant to hit it, innit? Jack. My God. It must be where the ground's frozen. Let's get the old wedges out. Let's get the rangefinder out. At home, do you not use a watch or a rangefinder? Get used to using this every shot. Zap the flag, but I'm gonna have to land this way short. They're saying 67 to flag. So I want to play this about 50. No, probably about 6. Well, it's hard to know how much is going to bounce up. So I'm thinking maybe the 56 degree again, Jack. Get used to hitting these wedges. Got the Titleist Vokey designed BV SM5s. I know nothing about clubs, but beautiful. I know nothing about wedges, but I want to become a sniper with them. Lovely, Jack. I mean, that bounced funny, didn't it? I didn't play that. I didn't think I'm going to hit that bit of ice. It's going to shoot right up towards the pin, but I can hear you all out there. How did you propose then? So my missus, we've got 2 dogs together, Buddy and Willow, 2 Labradors, 1 boy, 1 girl, both 1.5 years old, and she is a proper dog mum to them. She adores them. Best dog mum there is. I think she had clues that I was going to propose soon, so I really wanted to throw her off a scent. So got Christmas and New Year out of the way, because I bet she was thinking, God, it's going to be then. And I thought, nah, it ain't. So I went and bought the ring. Straight from buying the ring, went to see her mum. Said, what time's Paige's dad home? She goes, he gets off the train at 6 o'clock. So I said, right, I'm going to meet him and ask permission. I'm going to do it tonight. I went to Pets at Home and got 2 dog collar tags made up. One saying, will you? And the other one saying, marry me. So put them on for when she got home, put rose petals out, cooked a lovely dinner. She walks through the door. I said, the dogs have got new collars, have a look. So while she was looking, I got behind her on one knee, ready to propose. And she just didn't realise them and just walked off into the kitchen. So I was just sitting there on me one knee. I was thinking, that ain't gone well. So I went back into the kitchen and said, have a look at them again. And as she bent down, she see, will you? And she started screaming, saying, this ain't going to be what it is. And by the time she turned around, I was on one knee. And it took about 45 minutes to say yes, because she was just shouting and screaming. I'm surprised the police didn't get called because she was so excited. But that was, I wish I filmed the reaction, because that was one of the best feelings ever watching her. We're going to have a YouTube wedding. No, we ain't. But love my life. Good old girl. Can't wait to party this weekend, Jackie boy. Let's go see if we can make that for a birdie, get back to 2 over. Come on there, let's free putt it. Let's give this one a bit of look. That was a lucky bounce, I ain't going to lie to you people. Straight up that hill, Jack, I reckon. She ain't going to do much. Let's get this routine going. Club, feet, eye, go. Come on, Jackie boy, first. We ain't had a par in 2024. We had some bogeys and a birdie though, people. 2 over after 4. Right, let's ring the clubhouse, see what the course record is. Come on, Jackie boy. So yeah, I can't wait for the summer to come back around. Get these wedges dialed in. What wedges you playing out there, people? What degrees as well? Because I didn't know. I had to Google. What's a 52 degree? What's a 56 degree? So I'm thinking in my head, it will go, I've got my 60 degree lob wedge. Is that right? Then I've got my 56, which would be my sand wedge almost, I think. Then I've got a 52. No, hang on. Yeah, that's my gap wedge. And then my pitching wedge. So in my head, I'm hoping my pitching wedge goes about 110. Then I'm hoping the 52 goes about 100. I'm hoping the 56 goes about 75, 80. And I'm hoping my 60 goes about 60. That's hopefully. We'll go to the driving range soon though and take you through my distances. So I've never actually worked out my real distances. I just hit what I feel like. I need to get used to using this. When I first used it, I was pushing it too close to my eye. And I could just see my eyelashes. Couldn't see nothing. And also, I went to play with my mate Daniel Lloyd last weekend. We went to Stevenage because this place was closed. I took this out. And I kept zapping the flag. And I was like, that ain't the right yardage. And it weren't until about the 16th. He said, let me have a look at it. He went, one look for it. He goes, you got it in metres, you Wally. Instead of yards. So today I've got it in yards. What a plonker, Rodney. Where's the flag? I can't see it. There it is. Right, bang on 90, Jack. Bang on 90. So with it bouncing up hard, I should zap the front. 78 yards. 78 yards. Hoping that's my 52. A little off it. So don't murder. I don't think you're meant to murder wedges anyway. I've never really played with wedges, so I need to maybe get a lesson with them off the pro here. That could be bang on, Jack. I've hit my number. I've hit my number, Jack. These are gonna zip back in the summer, I think. I can feel it almost. It's weird because I've never played wedges, honestly, especially nice ones. I can almost feel it rolling up the club face when I go through the ball. Don't know how to explain that, but it feels like sticking to the club face. Don't know if that's right or if that's just feeling, but They do feel different. Come on, Lloydie, let's get it. It's the grooves, isn't it? It's because they're nice, flush grooves, baby. So he's sticking to the club face a little bit more. We never had that. Oh, look at this view out here, people. Look at this view. Well, apart from that view, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Come on, let's go make another birdie. So handy having that rangefinder, especially we've just joined a little society where once a month we're going to be going playing a different course. So it'd be nice when we go to new courses, being able to zap bunkers and see how far you are and, you know, really try to dial it in this year. Come on in, back to back birdies. Let's line this one up like the last one. Uphill, it feels like it's gonna move left, but where it's frozen and the ground's so hard, I don't think it's gonna take much. Maybe right edge. See, I'm trying to, with my putting this year, I'm gonna be working on getting more of this left eye over the ball and tucking these arms in a bit. I was a bit stand up last year and using too many body parts. Here, I can just rock almost my lats. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the goal. Well, let's just give this a chance. Oh, Jack! That is a nice tap-in par. We're still 2 over, aren't we? 2 over after 5. Come on then, let's go get it. Oh, Jack! Yeah, so straight away after I proposed, obviously went to see her mum and dad so she could show off and all that. Oh, good gimbal work again, Jay. Where the hell's it going? So then I messaged the boys in the old 460 message group and they were straight away was like, where are we going to play golf for the stag do then? They started looking at holidays abroad. Yeah, so my missus is a twin and the only way I can really tell her and a twin apart is Paige has got blonde hair and Max has got a cock. But yeah, he plays golf as well, so does her dad, her granddad, so that'll be a bloody good golf day out. Par 4 now, dog leg, right slightly, let's boom a drive. If we hit this right, Jack, at just the right trajectory, we could land on the green with this frozen ground or in the lake. So yeah, I don't mind a little fade here. Definitely taking some off my swing speed has helped me a little bit because I was swinging so fast, I was definitely casting at the top. You need to let yourself come and that bottom. You want that whip at the bottom, people. Jack, that's a boom. Should be just short of the pond, hopefully. That's a beautiful ball flow, isn't it? This year, I definitely want to start playing a little fade. I played a draw all last year off the tee box, but this wants to fade a little bit, so I'm not going to fight it. Just going to get used to where my start line is. Jack! Oh, I tell you another goal I got for 2024. I want to play a game against that Gaz's Golf. I like him as well, actually. I watch some of his content. I know on my YouTube channel is way too small for any of them to give a minute, but hopefully if we keep pushing, we're going in the right direction. It's just a really hard game, but I've spent the time learning how to edit, do all the 3D tracers, everything like that. Jack's getting good on the old camera. Maybe we'll put a reel out there saying, Gaz, I want a game in this year, come play with us, mate. Come on. He's proper geezer. I like golfers that don't look like golfers, if you know what I mean. We ain't PGA pros or nothing like that. I don't want to be. I just want to whack a ball around the field with my mates, have a laugh. Flag is reading 77, front is 65. Got to carry that water though, but it's going to bounce up. It is uphill though, so do have a chance of stopping it. I think if I get my 56 and give it a bit of beans, I might get there. It's a bit of a dangerous shot, but you don't know your wedge distance. Jack, if that's the number. Ho! I mean, I only just carried that, but we've got a birdie putt, Jack. Let's see if we can turn it on for a few holes, Jack. We're only 2 over, aren't we? I think it's just a whack up the hill. Bang on line, Jack. I just can't commit to actually whacking them. Yep. Right, another bogey, back to 3 over. Not too fussed about the score today. It's just nice to be back out on my home course, people. We thought this place was done, honestly. The videos and photos we see of it was like, how are they ever going to repair that? But they have done an amazing job. There is talk between me and my mates that this might be our last season here because it's up in April for renewal. We might go somewhere else, thinking about Colmouth, but I'm going to come back up here. It reminds me of my granddad when I was young in 2002, bringing me up here. Used to pick me up after school. They were good old days. Yeah, it's good Good up here, I like it. My heart wants to stay here, but my head thinks if I go to another course a bit longer, you know what I mean, it'll make me a better player, but let's see what happens. 3 over, I think my handicap's 3 on the front line. See if we can par the last 3. Get the zap stick out, just getting used to using it. I feel like I'm getting better and better using it now. 141. I need a little controlled 7 iron. Yeah, I'll take it, it's uphill as well, so I'll take a bit off it. We going off the floor again, Jack? I ain't got no little tees. Yeah, go off the frozen mat. It's only a laugh, isn't it? Sit down. Oh, Jack, she's bouncing hard. She's run all the way to, oh yeah, the pin looks at the back. Ain't gonna be terrible, but that bounces so hard when it's frozen, doesn't it? Like I say, Jack, I can't get the hang of the putting today, so just nice to be out having a walk. I'm just gonna knock it out here, Jack. Do it, do it, do it. I mean, I lined that up and I really took my care over that one. No, we're back to 2 over. We're 2 holes to go. Let's make 2 more birdies. That's gonna look good on the sideline. Come on. Do it, do it, do it. Par 4. 2 over, 2 holes left to go, Jack. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. I ain't seen it at all, Jack. Sounded a good strike though. Yeah, I didn't quite catch that. I'll have to go see where that one is, Jack. Jack, let's zap it. Phew, my new laser. We've done about 4 batteries at this rate. Right, let's see if we can get a zap on it. So 71 to pin. So I reckon in just a bit short, 65. I reckon if we whack that 56. Slightly into wind though, just trust it. Wind's pushing right to left as well, so maybe start it a little bit right of the flag. It's pulled left, I've closed the face there. Perfect. You see that bounce? It bounced up high, hit the mound and shot right, so we've not got the worst shot left, but these greens are frozen. It's going to take a jump and a bobble there, isn't it? Should have chipped it, Jack, like you said, but I'm lazy and my clubs are over there. It's going to pop and bounce. Sit, Jack. Ah, putting ain't real on this conditions, is it? Unless I make it. And I'm a bloody good putter. I mean, it's all about putting in these conditions. It's the best it's the best time to learn to putt. 2 over, 1 hole to go. What more do you bloody want, YouTube? What more do you bloody want? I'm going to set that slow-mo up, Jack, because I'm going to try see where my swing is at, if you know what I mean. Try to compare it to some of the people's swings I like and see what I need to work on. Hopefully a dead straight. 3 off the tee. See if we can analyse my own swing in post. Jack, that could be on the green. If that bounces, Jack, that could be on the green. I don't care what my swing says, that was beautiful. Oh, Jack, this club, when you hit it out the middle, I've actually hit the middle. I can't believe it. Just, you can't see it. I probably didn't hit the middle. So, as we head down the last hole of this first ever VlogPod, probably didn't do as much chatting as I wanted to, but in future episodes we're hopefully going to get some guests on. I'll, you know, be talking about YouTube golf news, what's going on with us, any lessons I've had, swing thoughts, any tips and tricks I picked up on the way, anything you leave in the comments for me to try, any golf courses you want me to go review. We'll do little bits like that. So, not been probably the greatest first episode. Yeah, my big news for episode 1 is I got engaged. Over the moon. That woman makes me the happiest ever. So, if you're out there, you know, you've got that special person that pushes you, motivates you. Don't try to compete with you. Just wants the best for you all the time. Then make sure you hold on to them. I can get well obsessed with things and go too far, like this YouTube I do. But she puts up with it. Do you know what I mean? I get up at 4:45 in the morning, like edit for an hour in the morning. We're doing the shorts. She gets up, sorts the dogs out, and then we go for a walk together before I go to work. So without her, none of this is possible. I just hope it blows up one day and I can give her the life she deserves. Got myself a new driver, obviously, the Stealth 2. Got my new wedges, the Vokey wedges. Got the Rangefinder. Just need some good weather some defrosted greens, and let's see what 2024 brings us. Let's go see where that ended up, because I felt like that could be on the green. Yeah, this was like 130 quid, I think, from American Golf. Unbox it. It says Rangefinder. Let's have a little zappy zappy. 40 yards to it, Jack. 40 yards, mate. So, 40 yards. Let's go 56. Let's try playing a little control. This is just a field shot because I don't know where on my clock this comes to. My clock, you dirty perverts. I feel like it's going to be down the shaft, 10 o'clock. Real penetrating ball flight though. I thought I'd made that then. I love these wedges. I can't wait to get dialed in. Lloydie, don't watch this, Lloydie. He'll be wanting to buy them back. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 1 over front 9 here at Wyberson Lakes. 2024, we're coming after you, Jack. Let's go get it. I'll catch you on the next one. Sick.